What a nice day.
Hey guys, it's Capivu Car Reviews, and today we're reviewing a
Aston Martin
V12 Vantage. Well, this is a special...
Dream come true though.
So, Benson, tell us the story about how you got to this car.
Okay, it was pretty funny how I end up in Sainsbury's. It's like a supermarket in Britain, in case you're not living in Britain, just in case. And I saw this car sitting right outside of the shop, and then so I decided like, well, I'm gonna take a picture of the car. So I asked the owner if I can take a picture and maybe video it. So then while I was taking a picture, he revved the car. So I was like, damn, can I film it? Can I video it?
Like any kid would.
Yeah, and then he said, sure. So that he just revved it again, so I get to I filmed it with my phone. And then I went into Starbucks to get myself a drink. And then I was like, God, this car is gorgeous. So that my mom pushes me, she's like, why don't you go up and maybe like talk to him so that, I don't know, you get, like people like in this kind of level and then like they drive this kind of car. And then so I decided to just come out and then talk to him. So I slightly knocked his window. And yeah, he just said, I told him my name. And he was very friendly to me, and he was like, hey, hello, and then so that I told him that his car, I like the way I like his car, 100% true. Don't judge me. I love this car. And I asked him if I can have the opportunity of making a video of his car, and luckily he said yes. So then he was running out of his business card, so I couldn't just get a business card from him. So he gave me his number and say, what about tomorrow? Monday, Tuesday, Monday.
I think it's Monday, yeah.
I think it's Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. Monday. I was like, sure, definitely. So that we're here today.
Brilliant. But this car is so special. Like if you know Astons, then you've heard about the way they go up if they have the right configuration. Like in this one, you've got the manual gearbox, you've got the British green racing colour, and you've also got the normally aspirated big V12.
Yeah.
So like this thing in a couple of years, maybe 10, 25 years, it's going to be worth £1 million at least. So I think it's a very special car.
If you want one, get one now.
If you want one, get one now. It's an investment. You'll make a living off the way that you sell this thing.
But don't just buy it because you want the money. I mean, you can. You're free to do so, but buy it if you love it. Like, don't just buy it and like don't really care about this car. Just wait until the value goes up and you're just gonna sell it. Like, that's not the point of you buying a car.
This car with the manual gearbox can hit 60 in about 3.7 at best, but it's more realistically about 4 seconds. So it's insane. It's insanely quick, and it also weighs 1,400 kilograms. So it's a heavy, big cruiser,
yeah.
but yet it handles so well, and it has huge, big carbon ceramic brakes. Yeah, Benson likes it.
Yeah, I do.
The interior of this car is awesome, though.
It's comfortable.
It's so nice.
I prefer this over Lambo. Like
yeah,
these
seats are incredible.
Yeah.
Everything in here is leather, and everything, the ceiling is suede, carbon fiber everywhere.
Just in case in the winter you are cold, you have the options on this car, like the heated seats as well.
So you always stay warm. But still, this thing has electric seats, leather. It has everything you've ever wanted in the name of luxury. So like, it's so gorgeous.
It's a dream.
It's so special.
It's very special.
Yeah, it's a nice
We
car.
are very lucky today to have the opportunity of actually getting in one.
Yeah, but it's like this car has been brought up the chain by like a James Bond, like the James Bond trilogies, which just literally skyrocketed this car. Well done, James Bond. The performance of this car is staggering. It's so cool. It's got a 510 brake horsepower, normally aspirated V12. So it's like the purest engine that you can have. It's lifted straight out of its bigger brothers, and it's put right into this and put on steroids. So basically, this thing's the smallest Aston Martin body with the biggest Aston Martin engine.
Just in case if you don't know about it, that this car actually has a bigger engine than a Lamborghini Gallardo.
Yeah, it's insane. I think it's actually got the same size one as like one of the big V12 Lambos,
Yeah.
like the Aventador or the Murcielago. Like it's got a big 6-liter V12. The engine on this thing is insane, but the balance of this car is fantastic, meaning it handles nicely.
Just amazing.
It's such the engineering of this car. But this car shows what happens when you give your engineers total control of everything that the company has. So basically, you have the body and the insanity, and you put them together, and this is the black sheep of the
Yeah.
family. This is the insane brother of the whole family.
Yeah, because this car, you get a lot of options with it, like a lot. If you actually go on Aston Martin's website, we'll leave a link down below if you don't want to just type it in yourself. We'll leave a link down below for the Aston Martin website. Have a look at yourself. You don't need to. Don't worry. You just go into options, but make sure you pick the right one. Don't. Yes, I picked the wrong one. I go in, and it just shows me the model of the car. And I was like, wait, what? What am I doing? So then I click. I bring it back to the homepage, and then I click on. It's like a build. Like, yeah, design.
Design your car.
Design your car, and then you actually get to pick like interior, exterior, and everything on the car, colors. Just go and have a look if you want to.
But yeah, this car is just endless options, but it's also hand built in Britain, which means it just adds to how special it is. I mean, the amount of hours that it takes to build one of these cars is probably about how many it takes to build about 40 or 50 GTRs. So that shows how much of a special car this is. I mean, everything on this, it's probably taken a herd of cows that was sacrificed to build this car.
Yeah.
There's so much leather in here, it's insane. It's like, there's so much suede in here, like, it's just, it's the amount of super expensive materials in here, it's just like mind-boggling. Like, all of this here, everything, it's all great. Like, this car, in general, is awesome. It's like
awesome.
it's one of the most gorgeous cars you can get. And it's got one of the most beautiful bodies.
It does.
Oh.
Just like the way it looks, it's like it's clean. It's a clean looking car.
There's no spoilers or any sticky outy bits. Like there's no.
Maybe a little ducktail.
Yeah,
but
it's got a small tail at the end for downforce, so
Yeah.
it gets because it's a big heavy car, you need to keep it on the ground. But also at the front, there's a carbon fiber splitter, and that thing looks awesome. But it is very low, and I mean like
very low.
you could see that been scraped relatively easily.
And the way that this car screams. Oh.
The sound of the V12 is just mesmerizing. It's awesome.
And then there's another cool feature about the car. I just realized.
The way the key goes in.
It's right there, which will show you in a bit. And then the handbrake. It's not here. It's not there. It's nowhere around here. It's right here. Right
Down by
next
the
to me.
door.
It's down by the door.
It's awesome.
Jeez.